handicap. Let's take a look at Saturday's race number 3 at Santa Anita. It is the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Purse of $1 million. Let's take a look at the field. Look at the one horse at 15-1 is Stage Raider. He looked pretty good his last 2 races. I mean, he's been in pretty good form. Last time out, he finished second to Zooz. Has a couple wins at the distance. Getting 15-1 on Stage Raider. I will use the one horse on my tickets. Unfortunately, 2-horse Practical Move had a cardiac event early in the week and passed away. It was absolutely tragic. My condolences go out to the connections of Practical Move. At 9-5, it's the 3-horse, Codys Wish. This horse has just been so dominant. Out of 15 races, never out of the money. 10 wins, second, 4 third-place finishes. It's just a great backstory with this horse as well. Definitely a horse you like to root for. 2 races back, and he ran in a Whitney. He clearly didn't want anything to do with a 1 1/8 miles. He's much better around 1-turn races than 2-turn races. His record around 1-turn races is 9 for 11. 2 turns, he's 1 for 4. Now, that win did come in this race last year at Keeneland. Last time out in Vosburg, he bounced back a bit, winning by 1.5 lengths. He is a perfect 7 for 7 at the 1 mile distance. And getting 9-5 on the morning line, when the gates open, he's going to be less than that. I will use the 3-horse. Of course I'm going to use Codys Wish on my tickets. I will use the 3-horse Codys Wish on my tickets. Take a look at the 4. 6-1 is Zooz. He will be forward. He should be the pace setter in this race. If he gets the lead all to himself, he could be tough. He's won 4 his last 5. And he loves this distance. He's getting 6-1 on the 4-horse, trained by Brad Cox. I will use Zooz on my tickets. 5-1 is the 5-horse, Charging. Fletcher's taking blinkers off of him this time. Did pull out a win 3 races back. The Grade 2 Suburban. But when he takes on really good horses, he just doesn't show up sometimes. So when he takes on the likes of Codys Wish, you see 2 back, took on White Abario and Xander, has a tendency to struggle. Getting 5-1 on the 5-horse, Charge It. Take a look at the 6 at 12-1. It's Skippy Longstock. Went gate to wire in his last race, winning by 5. Maybe he might want to be part of the pace. Put a little pressure on Zooz. Tyler Gaffney owns the board. Getting 12-1 on the 6-horse, Skippy Longstock. 7-horse Algers is also scratched. He had some foot issues, so he was scratched out of the race. Take a look at the 8-horse, Sherles B at 20-1. Trained by Dallas Stewart, written by Luis Saez. This horse did pretty well in Dubai. Finishing second, 2 back. Then last time out, that was off a long layoff. Sherles B probably needed that race. Watch out for Dallas Stewart with long shots in these races. You might be able to get one of them to come in underneath. I'm going to use this horse at 20-1 underneath. And to close out the field, it's the number 9 horse trained by Bob Baffert. It's National Treasure, ridden by Flavian Pratt. 4 back. Took over the lead and got away with an easy pace and won the Preakness. But he hasn't done much since then. 0 for 4 at Santa Anita. Maybe he may go to lead in this one and put some pressure on Zooz. Getting 8 to 1 on the 9 horse National Treasure. So these are the horses I'm using. I'm using Stage Raider. I'm using Codys Wish, Zooz, and Sherles B. I'm going to use Codys Wish in my multis, but the horse that I'm going to pick to win, he gets the lead all to himself. He can be tough to catch. I'm going with the 4 horse, Zooz, at 6 to 1. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.